You rap. You rap.
I rap. Jane's treated us.
I don't understand why it's painted black and yellow.
We left you in the last episode having just completed a rain and windswept walk at Murlough Beach just outside Newcastle, and Jane stated,
You rap. You rap.
I rap.
Yeah.
Can I rap?
No, you do rap. And then you hum.
Oh, I beatbox. I don't rap.
How's it beatbox?
Get it right. I beatbox, especially for the children. And you.
You do. Well, you do. I'm good.
When you need entertaining, I'm the man.
I have the internet. To be fair, a couple of the grandchildren like that.
Well, there you go.
Tracking north, we have a fleeting drive to Dundrum Castle, which was built in 1177, which we felt deserved more of our attention, to be honest. We believe there's a small charge to enter, but today it just gets a simple drive-by. And we continue to track north. And this is one of the beauties of a van, is that you can simply have days where it's just a road trip.
So we just parked up for the day. We're in for a treat today for lunch. Jane's treated us. Well, they look rather yummy. So we put them about for, what, 6-7 minutes?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
7 minutes in the high trick, maybe. I mean, they said 11 to 20, but it's all cooked, so it's not a problem. It's more about just getting it up to temperature. They're warm. So that was on the lowest setting of the high trick. We were just thinking about, perhaps we get a sandwich maker or something to warm, but we don't need it. That does it perfectly well. They're really nice. Another couple of minutes, but they're hot enough though.
Yeah. Well, you could eat them cold, so it wasn't like we were going to kill ourselves.
No.
What do you think of the Aldi tomato sauce?
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah,
how much cheaper is it?
Oh, I've no idea, to be honest.
So if it's
I'd have to have a look when we go
if it's
back.
significantly cheaper, then well, this is a bit of a treat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Steak pie just for a snack.
It's like warm food day, isn't it?
It is. Comfort food.
Yeah. You know, we saw that sign saying "Save Our Lighthouse."
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's still current, but I think it's been going on for several years. They wanted to, so it's got an iconic sweeping beam, you know, like the old-fashioned one, and they want to replace it with an LED light.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anything past. It's been going on for years. The locals don't want to get rid of it. It's got mercury in the light as well, which they want to get rid of. But it once guided the Titanic during its trials.
The Titanic was built in Belfast by Harland and Wolff.
And it was, I don't understand why it was painted black and yellow in 1954, because it was white and then it was black and white and then it's yellow and white. And it did say it's one of only two in the world, but I can't find out where the other one is. Someone suggested the colours were, it was because it was used in a trial to see if it stood out in foggy and hazy days, but I couldn't. That's the only one article I saw on it. But Lighthouse Keeper's Cottage, you can stay in. Apparently it's very good.
Yeah, I think they were. Are they still there though?
Yeah, it's run by Tourist Board, I think.
Because it said private. Which
Yeah, well, it is private.
But
it is private.
You'd have thought it would have said Airbnb.
Can't just
or
go
something
wandering.
like that. Yeah.
No, you can go and stop there.
We saw it on a very murky day, to be honest.
And it's the tallest lighthouse on land in Ireland.
No. Okay.
So it's funny how you come across these things just at the end of a road. And those trees that we saw.
The red trees.
Yeah,
it was quite. That was it was like a. I don't know. It was like a marshland type of.
But maybe they're not normally underwater. I don't know.
It wouldn't be normally.
I've never seen a tree that colour.
It was quite eerie looking.
Yeah, and there was a heron, and I tried to zoom in on my photographs, but he's all blurred. Yeah.
Right. Let's just show you where we're at. Getting through all the washing that's drying. Looks like the water's been surging over the grass here. This is still all tidal and seawater. Harry is filthy again. He'll need another wash. The roads have been absolutely muddy this morning. That's what he was built for. I have to say the tyres I had changed have been brilliant. I haven't felt any skidding underneath me at all, which I sometimes get with gravel. There's his scars waiting to be fixed. The tide's gone out. This is now, I guess, wading bird feast time.
Unfortunately, there's a hiccup that delays us getting ready for night mode, with the rock and roll bed jamming. Do you know you said something dropped out the cupboard? Thankfully, Stu's found the culprit.
Good.
Was it? And it's one of the many magnets that we have that's fallen, trapping the mechanism. How the heck did that get down there? How the hell did that get down
It's
there?
obviously when we've had things fall off today with all the clothes and the weight. So it's one to watch.
Yeah. Well, I know, but we had the... That's what I don't understand. We had the cover on.
One down there and it's stuck on there.
The following day, it's a quick drive up to the picturesque Strangford Lough. Where we had a fantastic meal at Daft Eddie's restaurant as a treat. And with an overnight park up nearby, we reset for the last few days of our trip. So please join us in the next episode, where the weather briefly returns and it gives us a fabulous day out at Castle Ward and Mount Stewart.